Hello, let's play Freeroam Team Escape number 1 on Need for Speed World Spark server. We are going to take a Nissan GTR R35 Nismo. I think I've already gotten some of those phrases out of order. It doesn't matter. We're just going to go straight ahead. I'm already getting completely just pile-drived by rhinos, which I've made a mention of in previous videos. I'm actually starting to lose my patience with. It's getting a little bit annoying. I'm usually a fairly positive. There it goes again. I'm usually a fairly positive person, but the constant just getting slammed by rhinos, slammed by rhinos. If you're not driving the strongest car imaginable, it's just unbearable. Like, what is this? Come on. These aren't even rhinos. Let me move. I shouldn't have had to use a team evade for that. It's just stupid. Anyway, I'm so sorry. I'll stop complaining. Anyway, so we're playing Team Escape that I chose to do, so I shouldn't complain. These Freeroam events are strange, these Freeroam Team Escapes. You don't have to follow the marked, like, route, and there's no borders on the map. You can go anywhere. And you have, at least in this case, over 30 minutes to get it done. Basically, you can treat it like a normal pursuit. You just have to get to the finish line at the end, you know, end of it. So I guess you could actually, I haven't even thought about this before, you could get to the end and then purposely extend it and just not hit the finish line yet. You'd have to watch your timer. Also, I'm not sure if that would be worth it for payout. You'd probably just get the same payout no matter what. I don't know, though. You tell me if you know better. Did I really just... Oh, wow. Well, this is going to be difficult. I used a tire reinflator and then promptly blew out my tires again. So, I have low hopes that this will work and that I'll make it. But let's just try it. Trying is my specialty. I'm good at trying. Which, I will actually say, in my real life, is 100% not true. I'm not a great sport when it comes to trying things I'm not familiar with. But, whatever, that was unrelated. So, let's talk about something really, really unrelated instead. I love very, very mint condition, stock 80s and 90s cars. Why? I don't know. I don't have an explanation for that. It doesn't matter. Why am I talking about my car taste? I don't know. It's a car game. It's relevant, kind of. But there's something about them, especially the kinds of cars you'd always think would be modified. Oh, they got, you know, BBS brand rims thrown on them or something. Unnecessary performance-wise, like, useless spoiler thrown on it just because the owner thought it looked cool. There's certain cars that get just absolutely used and abused, both in, you know, they won't be taken care of well, and because of their age, and they're low cost to begin with, they just don't end up being treated very well. I'm going to point out, if you feel like rewinding and you have the controls, I'm pretty sure I just saw flying traffic cars a moment ago, and I have no way to prove that other than just go look at it about 10 seconds ago, maybe more. Anyway, I hope I'm not hallucinating by saying that, but yeah, just, again, I can only describe it as, like, 80s and 90s, maybe into the early 2000s, perfectly stock, like factory fresh, no modifications by any owner, and really, really just amazing condition. The paint's beautiful, the body work is impeccable. That's not a word. Impeccable. Just all those sorts of details. Every so often I come across them in my real life or on the internet because there's a listing for one and there's like a news article about it because it's just in so you know, such a perfect condition. And then taking it another vein or strain of thought, even in games that are really realistic, like, or at least graphically, you know, like Forza Horizon 4. I've loved playing that in the past. I'm not particularly right now. But, like, it has tons of cars in it. So a lot of the ones I'd end up using would be these very, you know, well-rendered, beautiful-looking, because it's a game, so they're not simulating damage or anything. At least when you start driving. These, like I say, these 80s and 90s cars, just really mundane things. Toyotas, Nissans, Hondas, Fords, Chevy, normal people cars, you know, that you'd see back in those eras, and plenty of them. And you still see some of them now, even though, you know, a lot of them are aging and everything else. But just seeing beautifully perfect examples of these vehicles that I'm talking about, it just, I don't know what it is. I have no specific explanation for it. I'm not even defending liking, you know, these as much as I do, and I have no specific logical explanation for, I think I just said explanation, but anyway, explanation for why I like them so much. But it's a real strain of very specific thing to just look at and love it for reasons I don't really know. So that was random. It also took up pretty much the entire event. We are just getting to the finish line here. I hope it was down this way because I'm going this way. And, oh, it's right there. I really don't want to have to restart this, so please, good. Okay, Rhino got out of my way. I hope you enjoyed that silly ramble, and there will be more to come. Bye-bye.